Ross, Richard, we should be on a coach to Wroxham right now.
We should. Completely gutted about
that. I think it's fair to say a few of us would walk there. And talking of walking, obviously last night the announcement of the JRK charity walk dropped for this year. So Ross, this seems to be your brainchild. So just explain to us where it's from and why you thought of it.
Well, over the last 2 years, as you know, we've done the Tiptree to Malden walk, 12.5 miles. Lovely days, fantastic. Everyone loved it, but it just seemed, when you've got Tony stonking out the front, leading the pack, you know that it's probably a little bit too easy. And people were saying, I need up for a bit more of a challenge. So it's just the next step, I think. From 12.5 to 50 miles is a natural progression.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Richard, it's in aid of Deborah again and Hugo Duggins-Jones. So just tell us a bit about that charity.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Deborah is one that we've supported for a while now. Obviously, close to our hearts. It's a condition that the late Daz has suffered with. So it's a charity that we've tried to look after over the last couple of years, and we'll do so again this year. And then Hugo is the son of one of our committee members, Charlie, who suffers with ataxia, which I know impacts his life massively. So this is our way of trying to give a little bit back to raise some much needed funding for the treatment that he needs to just support him in everyday life, really.
And Ross, you say 12.5 miles to 50 miles is a natural progression. So how will it work? Will people be expected to do the whole thing, or is it stages, and sort of how the logistics?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, 50-mile walk. I know that people are saying, "Well, fantastic! I'm going to do the whole thing."
But I will.
I'm not.
And this man here has jumped straight onto that, but it is a big ask. 50-mile walking. It may seem simple, but it's not, because that's when you get to a point where you've got little niggles, when you've got cramp setting in, it's going to be a challenge. So the plan is it's going to be split into. It's going to be done over 24 hours. So setting off from Wembley Stadium at 12 o'clock on Friday the 10th of April, and then finishing here around about midday before the Malden match on the 11th. So it'll be split into 4 stages, each of 12.5 miles. So that equals about 6 hours per stage. Obviously, we don't necessarily need 6 hours per stage, but
some of us will need longer.
Some of them might need longer, but ultimately we're not going to be stonking it. We're not going to be doing it straight the way through. We are going to need rest breaks. So the plan is, obviously, it is early stages in planning. I only thought this thing up on Thursday when I was sitting in front of my computer at work. And that's another thing. So obviously I was thinking about, where can we walk to? Where is the next step up? How can we move from 12.5 miles? So I was looking at the map, and nothing was inspiring. Who wants to walk from, I don't know, Ipswich or Southwold or something like that?
It's getting further, Ross.
Milton Keynes was 50 miles away, but, didn't really hit the mark. So when I thought football, obviously it's got to be Wembley, hasn't it? And it came up exactly 50 miles. I mean, it's fate. It just had to be. So the plan is we are going to do it in stages over that 24-hour period. People can choose to try and walk the whole thing, or they can meet us at certain checkpoints and walk whatever they want. So obviously it'd be from midday till 6 p.m, from 6 p.m. till midnight, from midnight till 6 a.m, and obviously from 6 a.m. till midday. So people can choose. Still got to work out the exact route, still got to work out the exact timings, still got to work out who will also be in the support vehicle and support staff with us. Maybe somebody to give us a rub down.
Easy.
Easy. I think Charlie's volunteered for that one. But ultimately, yeah, it's still in early stages. There's still a little work to be done, but ultimately that's the bones of it. And hopefully as many people as possible can come and join us and raise as much money as possible for 2 fantastic causes.
And Richard, obviously last year we held the charity night at the club as well to raise more funds with it. Is that going ahead this year? If it is, what can people expect?
Yeah, no, by all means. I mean, last year was the first year we'd done a night like that. Obviously, the change of ownership at the football club coincided quite nicely. So yeah, we'll be doing that again this year. Looking to go bigger and better. That'll be Friday, the 27th of March. So it's something to look forward to. It'll be a night of entertainment. It's £25 a ticket for adults. Includes a buffet. There'll be some entertainment. I won't give too much away yet. We're in the process of putting a really good night together. So open to children as well. So it's a family event. Under 16s are £10.
And obviously we are looking for raffle tickets. We know a big old raffle.
Yeah.
So if anybody's out there who can kindly donate something to the raffle, we'd appreciate it. Many prizes as possible. So.
Yeah. Well, and I think last year we raised just over £5,000, which is amazing. I'll be brave and say if we can double it, because we're doing double the amount of walking, then I think that's quite a good optimistic target for us to aim for.
And finally, where can people sort of go for more information if they want to donate prizes or donate cash or volunteer to walk?
Yeah, so they can come and speak to Ross or I. Ross and I are at most games or any of the JFA committee for that point. Or go to www.thejammersfa.co.uk. All the details are on there, how you can buy your tickets, how you can support us, how you can donate. Anything you give will be better than nothing, and both causes will be grateful for whatever. So, this is what the JFA is all about. We want to support the community. We want to be at the heart of what really matters to our fans and the area that that we operate in. So now's the time to get behind us, and please do get involved.
Lovely stuff, gents. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We're looking forward to it. And I hope that
you are too. You are more than me, but it'll be another.
Lee, you are doing the whole walk with me.
That's.
You just better start training.
we can sort of be the back markers, but it'll be another really good.
It'll be fun.
Really
fun. It's very different. It's already people are already saying how challenging it will be, and they're laughing at it and saying oh God, you're going to do that. But it is a challenge. It's a proper challenge. We don't want to do anything half-hearted these days. If people, we want to generate lots of money, so we need to give people the reason to give. So looking forward to it.